Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see it panning out?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Nadine Angerer is the goalkeeper. Toni Kroos starts alongside Lothar Matthäus in central midfield. And up front, Gerd Müller plays with Birgit Prinz in attack. Well, it's a textbook example of genuine chance. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Rudi Völler. Now with Müller. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Good movement. Matthäus. And players waiting in the centre. Well read to put an end to that attack. Alphonso Davies. On to Messi. Carlos Alberto. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Very effective pass. And this to level it. And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Moises Caicedo. Carlos Alberto has it. And showing good game awareness. Carlos Alberto. An effective ball win. Impressive build-up. They dealt with the threat posed. Alphonso Davies. Kevin De Bruyne. Moises Caicedo. And it's with Ronaldinho. And can they prise them open now?
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Alphonso Davies. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Carlos Alberto. De Bruyne now. Alphonso Davies. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. How would you assess what we've seen?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Kroos. And Matthäus has it. Toni Kroos. Müller! Well, he tried to place it, but off the frame of the goal.
Oh, this is really unlucky. He's done the right thing, gone to place it. I thought he'd scored there.
That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Kimmich. And on to Müller. How about the cross? Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the players to get the equaliser. This is a big chance.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lionel Messi. Carlos Alberto. On to Messi. Drogba. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Well, that was the chance to extend the lead.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Bull. Well, just the sort of performance we've come to expect from Didier Drogba in the first half. Your take?
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. It is to be a throw-in. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Bull. Played into the centre. Opportunity, maybe. Hugo Sanchez. Into that deeper position. It leads an accurate cross. Well, good idea. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Ronaldinho. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Company. It's with Courtois. Caicedo. Ronaldinho. Drogba has it. Can they carve out another one?
Yeah, it's really working well when they up the tempo.
Maybe dangerous here. And it's with Ronaldinho. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Schweinsteiger. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, booked already. She knows the score. Well, this game ebbing away and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're just about edging it overall. It's been a real tight game, this. Not that many chances for either side. Just got to see how the final few minutes pan out.
Courtois. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Moises Caicedo. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Sanchez. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, that looks really...
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Seleção Canarinho versus the Royals.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
This is today's Seleção Canarinho lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Alphonso Davies as fullbacks. And in attack, Didier Drogba plays alongside Hugo Sanchez. Here's someone hoping to really enjoy a landmark match today as he brings up a century of games for the club.
Well, what a signing he's been. He's improved the squad.
Ronaldo! Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Kevin De Bruyne. And Seleção finds space out wide. Messi. Drogba! It's offside. That would be that. Berger. Now this looks a promising move from the Royals. And it's held on to comfortably. De Bruyne. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Ronaldo. Oh, wonderful ball that. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Into the box it goes. Able to get a glove to it. Hugo Sanchez. Sanchez! Won't be any rebounds there. All one, well read. Oyarzabal. Ronaldo. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Good vision from Sanchez. Drogba through on goal. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Goretzka. They've got to find reverse gear now. Moises Caicedo. That's not a bad-looking ball. And given away by Seleção Canarinho. Now it needs a good ball in. That's how to clear it. Ronaldinho. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Promising looking attack from Royals. Now, can he get the cross in? doubled up for the day.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Off we go again. The second half begins. Oyarzabal. I'm afraid that's careless. Caicedo. And look at the room they've got to attack now. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Well, they've had a rethink here. They're looking to play the ball into the front players as soon as possible, and they're being far more direct. That will make them harder to play against, that's for sure.
Sanchez through here. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. So it's 2 each as the game restarts. Ronaldo. Promising forward burst. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Ronaldinho. Sanchez. Drogba. And he's been seen and stopped.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Moises Caicedo. Becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, let's take another look. And it doesn't come much closer than this, does it? He just squeezed it in off that post. Very good finish.
Carlos Alberto. Now De Bruyne. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. De Bruyne. This could be dangerous. Oh, it must be here. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Berger. Grimaldo. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out. It's too easy.
That was a poor bit of play.
Drogba. There's a chance for them to go now. Hugo Sanchez. Now, this might be promising. Sander Berger. Beautifully weighted ball. Sent into the middle. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Celestial have acres of space to attack here. This to draw level. And against the post. And that must be so disappointing for them.
Well, if they hold on to this, the keeper will be thanking the frame of his goal. Not long left now.
Yeah, and potentially another threatening opportunity developing here. Making decent progress here. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Yeah, no argument with that. Here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Sander Berger. And the whistle sounds. We've got another half an hour to play. Ready to go again then, with tension rising by the second. Ronaldinho. Move of real promise from Celestial, and that's where it ends. Good tackle, but it's gone out. Grimaldo. Have a go here. And the keeper gets behind it well. To the box it goes. All the menace taken off it.
He just took the sting out of the shot. Excellent defending.
Hugo Sanchez. A good position here for Celestial. There's still nothing to split the two sides. Maybe that will change with this corner. The side against playing it in. Moises Caicedo. Now Davis. Caicedo. In the right position to cut out the pass. And that will do it for the first half. Off we go again for the second half of extra time. Could be setting something now. Chance for the lead. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Moises Caicedo.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
A handy position now for a late winner. Pele. Teeing up the chance now. Delivered into the middle. Oh, just a little bit too high.
Yeah, good cross, well met, and a decent header as well.
De Bruyne. On to Messi. Carlos Alberto. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Grimaldo. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Setting up the chance, and the defence regains control. All over, and we'll have to find a winner by way of penalties. Good penalty. And the keeper does what he's there to do. It's in, no messing. And it's been put away. lethal from the spot. And he can turn away having done his bit. Good penalty. Scores. Didn't need to find the corner. In it goes to win the game. Nerves of steel.
Well, cool, composed and really good technique. A match-winning penalty and probably deserved over the course of the game.
Just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Seleção Canarinho up against Borough.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Right. And Pele on the ball. And defensive play to be applauded.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
And the starting 11 for the Seleção Canarinho. Alisson begins in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Ronaldinho starts with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And in attack, Hugo Sanchez plays alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. On they go again. Will there be a quick response from Borough? There needs to be. Messiado. Wintle with it. No panic, just passing. Oh, this could be the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So back underway. One goal apiece here. And an astute piece of defending. Preciado. Wintle with it. Good ball over the top. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Messi. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
And he prevented it from going over the line. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Hadji right. Kolasinac. Can they make this count? And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they... hold the lead. So there we have it, 2-1. Alphonso Davies. Now with company. Dante. On to Messi. Clean challenge. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Pele. Good weight on that pass. Might lead to a chance. Taking one for the team. Let's see about the delivery. Given away by the Seleção. It's a neat move. Magnificent defending. Offside the decision. Lionel Messi. De Bruyne now. Carlos Alberto. Messi. Carlos Alberto has it. Decent looking pass. Throw-ins given. Lionel Messi. Now with Caicedo. And the diving header! The fans erupt, as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Messi. Carlos Alberto has it. Dante. Alphonso Davies. De Bruyne now. Caicedo. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Now with company. Dante. Carlos Alberto. And on to company. Alphonso Davies. Successfully cut out the pass. And Ronaldo sends it in. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. And they will make the change now. Sanchez. Excellent pass. Well, he's been ruled offside.
Well, as the replay shows us, Kevin De Bruyne picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Preciado. Now, Kolasinac. Pele. Ryan Wintle. Now with Messi. Pele. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Moises Caicedo. And Pele on the ball. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Oh, what a sequence! That error. Great save. And still they lead here.
It's a real mix-up at the back, but excellent from the keeper.
Drogba. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Haji Wright. Wintle with it. And Pele on the ball. Trying to tee it up. And snuffing out the danger.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Ahmed. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. And a decent delivery. And they deal with the threat this time. Alphonso Davies. 10 minutes to go then. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. Didier Drogba. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Moises Caicedo. On to Messi. And a throw-in forthcoming. And a substitution in the offing. De Bruyne. Carlos Alberto has it. Caicedo. Alphonso Davies. De Bruyne now. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.